Hello and welcome to today's episode of the Miss Universe Kenya 2024 pageantry. Last week, we unveiled the top 30 models shortlisted to battle it out for the coveted Miss Universe Kenya crown and to represent Kenya at the global stage in Mexico City later this year. In today's episode, we visit the girls at their homes to deliver the Miss Universe package and to officially let them know that they are on the top 30 list.
Hi! Oh my god, hi! How are you? I'm good, how are you?
You're so tall.
Thank you. Hi! Thank you so much. Karibuni sana huku kwetu. Yeah, in the bundles. Oh my god! Hi! How are you? I'm nice to meet you too.
Your home is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You're coming with gifts. Your gift girl.
Oh yes, as I can see. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Asante. So Stacey,
Yes.
this is a gift pack.
Thank you.
A gift hamper for congratulating you.
Thank
Placing on the top 30.
Thank you
We're
so
really proud
much.
of you as the Miss Universe Kenya organization
Thank you.
2024.
Yeah.
And you're going to unbox it at your own free time.
Asanteni sana. Thank you so much, Miss Universe. I really appreciate this.
I know.
Yes,
I can't wait to see
asante.
it for my friends.
I know, I can't wait to see you. Yes.
So let's go unbox it.
I will post the unboxing very soon, guys. Ameni. Thank you. I am a daughter to one lovely mother, a single mother.
Oh, wow.
So we're just my mom, me and my sister.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Younger, older?
Younger sister. She's in university doing...
Someone the first one.
Mainly firstborn. Yeah, firstborn, then my sister. I am a lawyer as well. I'm just about to finish my Kenya School of Law studies. I'm an entrepreneur. I love business. I love making money, especially in this economy. So I have done so many things in terms of business. I'm a fast learner. So especially during COVID, I learned how to bake online and I started a business.
You're baking?
Yeah, baking cupcakes. Then I also learned how to make floor pillows. I started the business. Obviously, those zilianza ziki anguka, but now I own a nail parlor in Rongai.
Oh,
so
beautiful.
yeah, so that's what I do professionally. What my hobbies, I love playing basketball. I love traveling. I love being creative. I'm also a content creator, so I love being very creative. So yeah.
Live your life within the moment.
For you though,
Yes.
does it require a lot of mastery, like a lot of thinking required? Unaona hamuongei hata. Sasa tukurusha.
Ni watu wamekuwa humble, kuna kamera hapa inakuanga vita. So it's a very competitive game but very fun. So one of the things I appreciate as a person is friendship. That's why you can see my friends are here and we love, so there are various activities we love doing together. First of all ni kukula. We always eat, like we're always out. Every Sunday, anytime we're free, tutafute a new restaurant we go eat. The other thing we love is playing games. We always have game nights with these people. So it's usually very fun. Yeah.
I have really admired, first of all, one of the things that I normally tell her is I admire how she does. She's multi-talented. So for me, my word of encouragement would be the verse, Philippians 4:13, you can do all things. Miss Universe #1.
Amen. Thank you.
And I'm really proud of her.
The first time he called me, hey, mulitupe anxiety. Yani, walisema, okay, we're about to announce the top 30. Then another 10 minutes, 20 minutes, bado waja announce. So it was really anxious, but I was very excited. I was actually seated on the floor watching the live. And then now I noticed the names are going according to alphabet. So at first I was wondering, sioni jina yangu. Then I noticed it's alphabet. Tukafika S, Nikona, say sides. And then I saw Stacey sang. I actually shed tears. Like I couldn't believe it. I just shed tears at first and I was too excited. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity. Because I like learning new things, this is one of the things I've learned. Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Ni kama nimenunua supermarket.
Yes. Thank you. So as you can see, my mom does. She really likes like plants and like just growing things for herself. So there's a lot of green and a lot of flowers. And as a firstborn, sisi ndio tunamwagianga maji. So we're doing the work as well. So this is our second small garden. Hapa kuna a lot of sukuma wiki. Yes, a lot of greens, a lot of inaitwa zile mboga za kienyeji utazipata hapa. Those ones are rosemaries. yeah, so this is our small farm. I think some of the challenges I've really experienced in this industry, one of them is I think body shaming or the beauty standards in the industry that have been there for a really long time. Because at some point, I was actually a bit skinnier than this. It got to a point I told myself, God is the one who gave me this talent and he's the one who's been giving me all these opportunities, and I will be myself, and I am sure he'll still open the doors for me, and he actually has. So I think a message I would give all the upcoming models in the beauty pageant: please love yourself and trust yourself that at whatever point you are, whatever goal you have, just go for it. If it's yours, the door will open wide and you're going to embrace it.
Thank you so much. Look, peng. Ready for us to go see the animals, National Park. Yes, so we come here bearing gifts as Miss Universe Kenya organization. Congratulations on being placed as a top 30. This is our gift hamper to you.
Yeah, we can't wait to walk this journey with you.
Yes,
thank you.
We're proud to have you on board.
Thank you. So take us through your day.
Mocha is an ambitious and an adventurous woman who thrives in humility. So this is part, as you can see, this is part of where I was partly raised. What I do, I'm a travel consultant at Mocha Tours and Travel. And I lived here, and this also revolves my work because this is the greatest Nairobi National Park, the only park in a metropolitan inner city in the world. I've been to 21 countries, some by my profession as a model, some as my profession as a travel consultant. I've been modeling for half a decade, for the past half a decade right now.
6 years?
5 to 6, yeah.
How's it been for you in the Kenyan industry, maybe?
In the Kenyan industry, I would say I was lucky through the so many things I gained growing up in a place like this. So I faced a few rejections, but I've grown to be, resilient, not giving up on myself. I had a breakthrough of modeling here in Kenya. I did few brands before I was flown to South Africa to do some other brands. And then later I did some runways in Dubai.
So who's been the number one supportive system?
I would say my parents.
Really?
Both
mom and dad?
Yeah, both mom and dad, because they first of all they wouldn't understand how modeling works because I grew up in a very strict Seventh-day Adventist family where we couldn't even take coffee. I still don't. Cafe, any type of caffeine. So me coming out and saying, I want to be a model, it was a bit a shock on them. But I'm glad they did research. They could take me to any audition. And then when I was just told no, they would encourage me, this is not the end of life, So the fact that they went an extra mile to do research, to understand what it entails, and also to be there with me, to take me, this is where you're supposed to be. So they asked the questions on my behalf that I wouldn't.
Let me just say you are just a source of inspiration for the kids who are brought up in the Kisii County. Maybe you can just describe your background, your childhood background, and how it has molded you to be a person that you are right now.
So I was born and partially raised in the interiors of Kisii.
Oh, which town specifically, even though I don't know?
Ogembo. A village called Mosora with a very rare condition called epilepsy.
Okay.
And I can remember when I was 6 years old, I had the most traumatic epileptic episode ever. So, and the only person who could save me that time was my 8-year-old brother.
Oh wow.
He risked his own life to just save the both of us at the age of 8, and it taught me the true meaning of love and sacrifice at that point. My dad noticed my interest in wildlife conservation. So I was lucky to accompany him to 21 national parks in Kenya and 8 national game reserves. He could like easily tell amongst my siblings, oh, I'm interested, this is what I want to do. Despite everything that we were going through, like he knew this is a dream that I really need to nurture.
As young as you are.
Yes, as young as I was. That's where I started the wildlife conservation.
Oh, nice. So up to date, you're still championing?
Yes,
I'm
still championing for that. Yes.
Have you worked with any, like AWS, of course?
Of course,
You
I
work
lived
with-
there,
yeah.
and during COVID, there was like a breakdown. Most people coming to work there were not like allowed to come to work. So we offered ourselves, like people living in the national park,
took up
to
the space.
feed, to cover up, to feed the animals. And I mean, this is it. Like you have to live here. You have to live with wild animals. We have to take care of them. Yeah.
Nature is beautiful at the end of the day. There was even the white rhino extinction that was going on in Alpejeta.
Yes.
And there was even a capture with National Geographic. We saw that.
Yes.
And it was quite news all over across the world.
Yeah, because the reason it's not the extinction is the white rhino extinction, because as we walk through the day today, you might be seeing few black rhinos.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I want
we
to see
still
them.
have rhinos
I want
inside.
to see them.
They are not more because of the poachers, but still we have a number in Nairobi National Park.
Beautiful. So maybe we can see some of them as we walk. Yeah?
Yes.
Awesome.
I'm surrounded by like wild animals. All you can hear is like roaring of the lions, as you heard, or or chattering of monkeys, instead of like cars honking outside. So my life just revolves around this. This being a very unique childhood environment, I'll say I didn't depend on alarms or, modern clocks for me to wake up. I can actually tell time depending on the sound and smell of different wild animals. These experiences taught me to be very resilient, patient, and accommodative, and to be very flexible with adaptability. So these are the same values I'm going to bring in the Miss Universe Kenya. Thank you so much for spending the day with me.
So Vanessa, here's a gift from you, a package from Miss Universe Kenya team, and congratulating you on being with the top 30 contestants.
Thank you so much.
Originally, I don't know if it's wrong to say this, but I've always wanted to be Miss World Kenya. But Miss World Kenya's theme has always been beauty with a purpose. And when Miss Universe came back again after, I think it's about 3 years, you had this theme beyond beauty. Yeah, and I have a personal project called Runway Dream, which I'd really love to put on a national or international platform. Runway Dream started 2020. I was young and I used to use the theme Runway Dream is all about helping upcoming models to grow both mentally, physically and financially. But when I grew into the industry, I realized that I need to teach models to be not queens for themselves, but queens for the society. First, I expect great competition. I expect to learn new things. And I am, should I say, scared in a good way. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the other beauty queens. I want to learn them, see what they have and what I don't have, so that I can grab what they have and I don't have and make myself a queen.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
To all the beauty queens and everybody out there, to the Miss Universe committee, I want to tell you guys to always smile no matter what. Personally, I used to hate my smile until one specific photographer took a picture of me and he was like, every time we take photos, I want you to smile. And I learned that my smile is beautiful and there's nothing as pretty as a smile, especially putting a smile on your neighbor's face. That's why every single day I'm living, I smile my best smile because I know I am doing what I love, living my best life, and I'm earning from it. I know my friends and family, if they were waking up in the middle of the night and asked, who is Vanessa and what does she do? The first thing you'll say is she's a pageantry model and she dreams of representing Kenya someday.
Nguvu zilizobakia kwangu ni za mapenzi sio vita.
My name is Britney. I'm 24 years. I'm hoping to join architecture school in September. It's always been a dream. But meanwhile, I do marketing consultations. Mostly I'm doing freelancing online, so I work from home.
Oh, wow.
I enjoy it.
Yeah,
Honestly
nice.
speaking, it's nice.
So
I think, what are you doing? You're ready? Yeah, I'm always ready. I get up and I'm just having fun. So I enjoy that part. I'm also an artist. You can see that.
That's your art.
My project right now. I was doing it right now. I just got up and felt like I should finish that
What
up.
was the inspiration behind it? What's that?
It's a
It's
flower.
a flower.
Yeah. I want to do a lot more for people because in my life there've been times that people have influenced my life in a positive way and they've brought out the best in me. At some point I had an adoptive mom.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I got an adoptive mom and she influenced my life a lot because I was a teenager back then, and honestly speaking, we all know we've had our teen years and we kind of get rebellious, but when you have someone that sets you in the right path and shows you like you can be more than whatever you assume you can be, because I didn't come from, what can I call it? I came from a family where I was not that privileged.
Okay.
So for her to come into my life, give me the privileges and give me the ability to see that there's so much more in life than just the basics, that was the most beautiful thing for me. And I believe if I can do that for other people, I'd feel at peace with myself. Coming into Miss Universe, the idea of as a woman, you shape a lot in society. We are the ones that raise kids, either gender, and we shape them into what the world should be. So being able to shape other girls into such people is the most beautiful thing because you create a society that's better. Yeah. I got into my first pageant in 2019. It was Miss Queen Kenya. I was the second runners up. I loved the initiative behind it because the initiative was making Kenya more green and protecting the environment. It didn't go as planned. Like the project didn't go as planned. Usually the first pageant is always your first pageant. You experience a lot. So yeah, I felt discouraged at some point, but I always knew I wanted to go into the bigger game, and Miss Universe was always on my side because we all know what we represent as people, and personally I feel I represent what Beyond Beauty goes for, and I'd love to be part of that. I ride super bikes.
Yes, super bikes. Really?
I enjoy them.
You love the adrenaline?
Exactly. So this is just for blending. I know it's typical earbud, but it's really good at blending. Yeah, the cotton is really good for blending. So you can see this color here seems a bit deep. When you color it, it has some bit of texture, but when you're able to blend it in, it looks better for the eyes. Actually, after my first pageant, I was like, I don't think this is working out really, really well as I'd hoped. I feel like when you start out, you have high hopes. Yes. You see the whole glamour of modeling. You go into it thinking, I was young back then, I was 19, so my idea of pageantry and my idea of modeling was the grand shows that you see and all that. So the reality check was really heavy on me, and I remember we did that pageant and the management of the pageant didn't follow up, neither on the projects or anything. Like, we were just left hanging, honestly speaking. So that felt really bad, and I felt like maybe this is really not it. To believe that out of the 300 people, Miss Universe saw me as someone they believe in, someone they give their crown to take on the work. It was both humbling and anxious. I felt anxious about it because that's a lot of responsibility, firstly. Also, it was humbling because you mean you believe in my dream too. Thank you. I promise to do my best to further this cause to the international level. Keep supporting me and keep cheering me on. Thank you.
Family.
I was born in Turkana and I have been brought up there until the whole of my primary. So coming from a place like that, it builds me as the person I am today. And also my first time coming to Nairobi, it was during my industrial attachment. I lived in Kibra with a family of 7 in a 1-bedroom.
And I'm not just saying this, to assert my background. I'm saying this because there's a young woman there. There's a young girl there who will see me and will resonate with my voice. So if I can do this through Miss Universe, that is where I find my purpose. My dad is my biggest motivation, having helped women in Turkana, and he still does it until today with a lot of passion. I find that as my strength, having someone to speak for women, and also my mom is the first person I would consult with. I am founding a project called Learn Up. Yeah, Learn Up is to use technology to give skills to the people, because I think to myself, I can be given school fees, I can be given sanitary towels, I can be given school uniforms, but what next after these people have left? So I want to impart skills, something that will stay with them for a very long time. I resonate so much with the theme of Miss Universe Kenya because I believe in amplifying voices. So I believe that modeling is not just about the physical beauty. I believe that modeling is about sharing who you are, sharing it with other people, and also just laying the foundation for other people to step in and just building influence and being something in the community and making someone see themselves as a reflection in you. I am one of the contestants in Miss Universe Kenya. My name is Josephine, and you can support me by following the Miss Universe page. Follow my page on Instagram at Marosila, and follow me at my social media handles. They're all Marosila. Support me by commenting under the Miss Universe posts, and you can support me and vote for me when the time comes. Love you all.
I did not know anything to do with modeling or what it entails because I grew up from a rural setup. But when I come to campus, people were like pushing me, you look like a model. Okay, how do models look like? So the persistent push made me join a modeling club in KMC. And that was my very first competition as a model, Miss Mass, and I was first runners up. What's the purpose of Miss Universe? Beyond beauty. What do I bring to the table beyond beauty? I believe I have so much to bring beyond beauty. I want people to see my talent. One of the biggest pageants I went to was Miss Tourism Africa, which was a continental, and that has been my inspiration. My growing up has not been very interesting. Yeah, I was always a sickling child. Yeah, I don't know, they called it epilepsy, quote unquote. Yeah, so I was on and off in the hospital with my mom, so I missed a lot growing up. When it comes to body shaming, my experience was being called so many nicknames. Actually, yeah, and people asking me, "Ukulangi?" And I'm like, guys, I eat. It's only that my body betrays me, but I eat. Yeah, and I'd say those who body shame people, yeah, like those who face body shaming, don't get to the level I got to. Living in a shell, living in denial, trying all means to gain weight. I tried, mpaka the vitwezi imagine that I would not like to mention. Yani I had 2 kg so that I can please people, but adios, you're not doing that. So I just tell them to embrace their authenticity and uniqueness and just love yourself the way you are, because we're all beautiful and we're all special. Hello everyone, this is your girl Israel Nicola Diambo, and this is Miss Universe. You heard me. Miss Universe Kenya is back, bigger and better, and I can't wait to give my A game during the competition. And you have to support your girl. You just have to support your girl. So follow all Miss Universe social media platforms to keep updated. Mwone vile msichana wenyu anaenda, mwone vile nangangana hapa na pale. So my project involves kids. I love kids. Everywhere you see me, you'll find I have a kid somewhere and they know who I am. They know I'm a model. They know I love art. So the main thing that I would like to concentrate on is impacting art into the hearts of kids in a way in which I can show them to be confident. Even in the small mistakes, they think that they make mistakes out of just small parts in their lives. It can all be added together to make a beautiful piece of art. And that's what makes everyone beautiful. I do art mostly at home, but sometimes I take my time to go to the museum. I observe people's art pieces because you want to understand what people are looking at. Everyone has a different mind. Everyone has a different way of cultivating creativity. And the moment I pick up any creativity from different people, the more I expand my understanding in knowledge as well. And I'm able to impact that through the museum by selling my art pieces in the museum and having time with kids and people around the museum. So I'm Annabelle. As an artist, I love creativity, I love versatility, I love all that makes a woman who she is and impacting the society. And one thing I love about modeling is that you're able to become who you are on the way, and you're able to improve on your talents and showcase who you are inside and out.
Anastasia is not just a girl. I am a force. I move towards changing the world and making the world a better place for everyone. I enjoy reading novels. Pineapples are my favorite fruits. I make my own bracelets, and I love and enjoy watching movies. A Miss Universe is a queen, right? Na nikiangalia and think about the qualities of that person, I completely and fully suit the position. And I feel like this is a position and a platform for me to make the change that I've always wanted to do. As a women's rights advocate, this is the best place. The reason as to why I chose to advocate for women's rights is because when I was a kid, I grew up in a home yenye kona vurugu, and I could witness and see my mother beaten. You know, unajua ukiwa mtoto kuna hiyo kuona inakusumbua, hizo nduru and everything, and that was so bad for me. And growing up, I've been really trying to make a change. I want people to feel safe. I want women to feel safe.
So how has your childhood shaped the woman that you are today?
It has made me stronger, braver, more confident, and adaptive to different environments. I've been training, and dreaming of doing a national pageant.
What are your expectations coming into Miss Universe Kenya?
I'll say that I just want to grow pageant-wise, and also in my confidence, grow my confidence, and make more lives better, talking to girls. And by the way, I didn't mention this, but growing up, in my 19, I was assaulted, like sexually assaulted. And these things just happen, and people rarely talk about them because they are voiceless. So, with Miss Universe platform, I can broadcast that, and tell people to talk about themselves because I believe in them. Unajua hata kwa nini wanga waongei? Kwa sababu hata ukienda kureport kesi, unaambiwa uko over 18. Ama it's not, ama haiko taken seriously. So there is also something I'd like to make sure it's really taken care of. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Pageantry ni grow, my advocacy ni grow, ni kuwe confident and just be the woman I want to be. So
I'm so sorry you had to go through that, Mazi.
yeah.
But also, I'm just so proud that you've been able to overcome it, and I'm seeing the person who's in front of me and the things that you told me, and I'm just like, how are you doing it? Yeah.
Honestly, it's built me, you know. It's made me the person I am today, because I don't think I'd be standing here if I hadn't dealt with that too.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning.
So basically, Mercy Apio is a girl who believes that the only impossible journey is one you never begin. This is a journey which I began when I was young, very young. Beyond beauty, it goes aligned with my advocacy because I'm an advocate of body positivity. So when I saw your theme Beyond Beauty, then I was like, this was mine. I mean, they chose the theme that I'm advocating for. I swear, ever since I was announced to be the top 30, I've not been sleeping well. I mean, you're sleeping for a few hours because of that excitement. Mm-hmm. You wake up feeling that one day I'll be in that big runway, like people will be watching me. So that excitement each and every day when I walk with my friends in school, people are like looking at you, pointing at you, because it's everywhere. They're like, that girl is going to compete for Miss Universe. I believe that the only way to great work is to love what you do. I'm an ambitious model, God-fearing, go-getter, and hardworking. Miss Universe platform is a dream come true. I can say I'm ready to face the world and to show the world what I can do, because I strongly believe in myself.
I'm a model and I'm a research scientist. Miss Universe is a bigger platform. The dream that I want to achieve, or rather what I believe my cause is bigger. And I'm feeling if I get the chance, if I get to be a Miss Universe, I'll get to impact so many lives. Okay. It's like I'll have wings to reach to places I haven't. Personally, I'm excited that the theme for this year's contest is Beyond Beauty, because I feel like as a woman, every woman is beautiful in her own way, or rather, beauty is defined differently. But I believe that this is a platform. The woman that wins, the woman that comes out as a Miss Universe is a mirror outside there. I'm so honored to be part of the contestants that will grace the runway of Miss Universe Kenya 2024. I want to thank all of you for the continuing support that you're showing me on social media. I want you guys to go follow Miss Universe and support each and every thing.
Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd.
So this is Gikamori for honey. Okay. Yeah, we have the best honey actually in Kenya.
So we brought you a small car package from Miss Universe so that Kiembera can feel the presence of Miss Universe Kenya 2024. So here you are.
Oh gosh. You'll make me cry.
Here you are.
Wow. Beyond Beauty. You know, it's been 10 years. 10 years preparing to be Miss Universe Kenya and eventually Miss Universe, God willing. I dreamt and now my dreams are coming true. Nikasikia breaking news all over the internet was going crazy. Miss Universe Kenya is back, and I was also going crazy all the way from Kiambere. And then I saw their hashtag and their purpose, Beyond Beauty. Man, that phrase only is all that I am. Because I work every day with local communities. I give my all, I dedicate my time, my skills, my resources, zile kidogo niko nazo, kuendeleza communities, to improve the life of local communities. And that is the essence of Miss Universe. Beyond all this beauty, touching hearts and making lives better.
I grew up here. This is a rural marginalized community, and I experienced firsthand the effects of climate change. And now I am taking action by being a climate champion and an environmentalist, sensitizing the people from the grassroots. Professor Wangari Maathai said, "It is the little things that we do as citizens that will make a difference."
This is the first time coming to Isiolo for most of us. Asante sana for having us.
Yes.
Tumekuletea zawadi kutoka Miss Universe Kenya 2024.
Mimi am a model and an officer. Nafunza wafungwa na pia nafunza community yangu. So through that modeling or any event, it is just like advertising my cultural diversity. Given an opportunity to win this crown of Miss Universe, I would like to empower more women around the universe through my skill, and they will earn their living. I'm so blessed to be part of Miss Universe since nimekuwa top 30.
First of all, I was born in a place, refugee camp actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's in, I don't know why it's your Garissa. I'm not sure because I left there when I was around 3 years
Quite
old.
young, yeah.
Yeah, so my mom got sick and my aunt took us in. At the moment they stay in Laikipia County, in Nyanyuki. Yeah. Pageant is actually better. I love it because it gives you a chance to network with different people. You get more opportunities.
It creates a platform as well.
Yeah, and you have something to show people, you know. With the Miss Universe, there's no specific thing, like you have to be certain, like you have to look like a certain model at the age, lazima uko a certain age. And then there's this chance you're giving people, like if you have a project, you'll be able to continue with your project. You'll give me a chance. For example, we have a project, Heart of Laikipia Girl Child. We started with my aunt back in 2019, 2018, I'm not so sure. So I knew getting a chance to be a part of Miss Universe Kenya.
Through part donations?
Yeah, we do part donations, books, at times clothes. We ask people, like, if you're not wearing certain clothes, you can give it out to them and all. We go visiting schools, educate them. That's what we do with my aunt. So with this, we can get maybe donations, more people knowing about the organization. We can move to different counties.
Oh, fantastic. That's lovely.
My name is Grace Wanjala Maganga. My descent is from Taita Taveta, but I grew up in the urban setting. I was brought up in Embakasi area in Pipeline near Feather. But from there we moved to Tawala when I grew up around class 7 and all that. Yeah. I know most people have the question how I get involved with Taita Taveta is because that's my descent, that's where I come from. It's my, you know, here in Kenya we say the countryside, Ushago. In Wundanyi there are very special hills. They have the only type of hills you get them in the whole Africa.
Yeah.
And it's a line, it's called the Eastern Arc Mountains.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so the Eastern Arc Mountains are the hills that range all the way to Taita Hills, all the way to around Kilimanjaro and a bit of Tanzania.
Yes.
That's why Taita is very special. And for me to be the voice for my people, I'd advocate for the deteriorating state of the environment over there. It comes from a place of heart. The pageantry has to reveal your personality and all. So you have to go through stuff like self-awareness, self-development, spirituality, who you are as a person and all that. And it's not a walk in the park. Sometimes you look yourself in the mirror and then you're like, kumbe si napenda, you know, kumbe I don't like this. Why is this hurting me? Why am I feeling like this? There are also moments of self-doubt. Most of my paintings have skies and flowers and pathways. One painting that does not have that, just know it has a message, like this one.
Miss Universe being majorly about empowering the women, you know, that with my experience, I feel like they align. Because I want to put it out there that these little girls, my fellow females who probably tend to, you know, lose their confidence on the way, there's something you can do that will reignite you. So you can, you know, find something to do and then you become better. You stand out and you enjoy your journey after that.
I crochet as well.
You crochet?
Yes.
Clothes? Or everything?
Okay, what I've mostly done, sweater vests or cardigans, and some tops here and
Hey,
there.
you need to show us that. You need to show us that for sure.
Fun fact, by the way, it's all school of YouTube. My modeling journey actually, it started in high school. I vied for Miss Gatanga way back.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to the Miss, I got to the second runners-up, so that's where the passion came through from. And all the way to campus, I've done a little bit of gigs here and there, but actually something happened. When my accident happened in 2015, I kind of felt like my dreams were shattered, and it was a journey of picking myself up and not giving up on those dreams that I really, really wanted to accomplish along the way.
Yes.
And when the accident happened, I did sustain some scars, which was challenging because the normal model or what we see or what we think a model should look like, I was not fitting into that criteria. So having to love myself, embrace who I am, embrace my scars, and just actually decide, you know what, I am not defined by what I went through. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use it to inspire others and actually share my story. And that's how I also ended up founding an organization called RASCI, Road Accident Survivors Campaign Initiative. And it's been an amazing journey when it comes to modeling. I am definitely looking forward to embarking the Miss Universe Kenya journey and sharing my story with you all and with the whole universe. It's not like any other pageantry that we normally see. It's specifically forged towards women, creating a life around women, supporting women, and that's why Miss Universe.
Nilikuwa naenda page ya Miss Universe almost each and every day. I had a lot of self-doubts. I was like, should I really do this? So I have really struggled with self-esteem issues because of how tall I am. So you get a lot of attention.
Wait a minute, you have self...
Yes, I know I look very confident.
But your height is... The people will kill for that height.
Really? I don't think so.
Really?
It comes with a lot of disadvantages. I see myself as a model because it's something that I've always wanted to do. I think fashion, I just do it to just as a side hustle, but I mainly want to focus on modeling. Some of my fears going into Miss Universe are I'm going to meet models who have been in pageantry for so long. They've been training, and I'm not so advanced. Like, sijakuwa nikifanya pageantry for so long.
Perry is a confident lady, confidently beautiful, a lady who is self-driven, who's working towards achieving personal goals, focusing on personal development. I am a mother of one, and during my pregnancy, I experienced a number of experiences that made me to champion for young mothers, and as per now, I really stand strong, and I advocate for young mothers, being their voices, and I really champion for inclusion. As a queen, you have to learn how to go for your crown, how to go for what you want, because what you want is there. It only takes a step so that you go get it where it is. It's there waiting for you. You just have to work hard. You just have to concentrate on it.
I love positivity. I love growth, and when it comes to hobbies, I sing opera. And I dance. Yeah, imagine, with my low voice, I can sing opera. I dance. I I love socializing. I contested in 2021 Miss Universe Kenya, and I was second runners up. Now when I was there, I felt like I really want to do this again, because it's not just about proving yourself. You can actually get yourself growing if you get to go there over and over. So it's not about winning, it's about building yourself through the experiences that you get there. So I really wanted to go back again, maybe to make myself grow better. Like I said, I'm so passionate about growth. And even if I do not win, I believe I'm going to get a lot from this, definitely. That one is a sure thing.
Beyond beauty means, other than being just beautiful, what else do you have to offer the world? What else is there that we can see? Okay, you can see this is Karen Mogil. Yes, she's beautiful. What else does she have to offer the world? I'm sure I'll be a quantity surveyor, but other than that, definitely modeling is in it, because it is something I'm very passionate about. Something, when I'm just bored, you just find me watching videos of modeling. I'm modeling. Like today morning, I was being asked, hey, you're up. Then she's finding me here walking, then she's like, Tulia. Soma kwanza, but definitely career-wise, I'll be a quantity surveyor, but a modeling quantity surveyor. Maybe Miss Universe, you never know. I'm always training, I'm always trying to get ideas here and there about the outfits. Putting my best foot forward and coming in big. Yeah.
My name is Magdalene. I'm 22 years of age, a student at Kabarak University, pursuing clinical medicine and surgery. I'm on my final year, my last semester, hopefully graduating this year. I'm born and raised from Turkana, a beautiful country, a famous and adventurous country, and I love traveling. I read and I dance, mostly reading documentary, both professional documentary involving my career and modeling documentary. I started modeling when I was in campus, first year. I just call her mom. You know, people have been telling me, you know, like you look like a model, your skin tone, your body size and everything, like tells more about you, like just join modeling. And then she was like, you know, I trust in you. Education-wise, you are good, but only you can do modeling in one condition. And then I was like, what is it? Only if your transcript comes clean. This is my portrait. Wearing Miss Kabarak University sash. I got it on, was it March? 23rd March
of
this
this
year.
year.
Yeah,
So
it's
nice.
my new title.